Alrighty, welcome back. Look, Mr. Cat warming up over there, and okay, let's launch the game. Yeah, there we go. Xbox Game Studios. Gone to 2013. Unreal Engine. Tell Me Why was developed by, with guidance from cultural, mental health, and transgender advocates. The game portrays intense situations related to family violence. This game saves automatically when you see the icon. Well, I didn't have time to read everything, but okay. There's some audio connection in progress. This color breach display adjust the brightness until the mirror logo is barely visible and the left one is not visible. This is going to be a horror game. Left one is not wait. The left one is not visible. Well, usually it's the midpoint which they recommend as well. That works. Well, you have my name already. Nice. Log into Xbox Live. Try to do that. Wait, hold on. Let me hide the game just in case. Moving to Xbox Live will also unlock achievements on your Xbox Live account. You'll be able to share with your friends. Sure. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'll have to log in. Wait, hold on. I guess we could just go for it. Hi. Tells me to confirm. Alright, link. Okay. There we go. Let's check settings. Legal? Do I care about that? Are those credits? Well, why'd they call their credits legal? No, that there's some. Wait, they have legal credits? Oh, let's put it at 60. Headphone mode, sure. Subtitles. Background? No. We'll keep that on, sure. Chapters? Ooh, collectibles. 2, 4. Are there only like 3 chapters? 2, 4, 5, another 5, and 3. Consequence replay. Anyway, well, let's just start. Demo is a story-based game that takes your choice into account to shape your relationship with other characters. Why isn't it put for like 3 times the amount of time you need to read it? Alright, Xbox Game Studios. Oops. Delos Crossing, Alaska, 1st of March 2005. chap is messing up.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
Everything's fine.
Everything's good. Yeah. Objective: find the key to your house. Do we start collectibles from the bottom or the top? What's to walk? Okay. Examine.
No. In my desk drawer, maybe?
To do gift. The heck is that? Ichneary? Snacks and drinks. Car keys, house keys.
All set, I think. Still need to find those damn house keys.
Terminal against any two. The shape of yesterday's, summertime sweet.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning. Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off. crazy to see him after all these years.
Those news. Police Chief Brown asks council to reconsider budget. Dog strike to begin this week. Mayoral election candidate Tom Versace supports gun control money for local schools.
Is he
Welcome
gonna
back.
like this? Or is it too much?
Oh, you can read. You can see that up there. Itinerary. It did say itinerary.
All set, I think. Still need to find those damn house keys. I need to bring this with me to Juneau. I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
A Journey Through the Stars. Oops. Witches of Elfhelm Season 1 and 2. Who's that figurine of? Looks like a red Master Chief.
Can't believe we're gonna go back to that house. I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
Nightwatch Alaska by Arnold Terry.
Hey, you wanna freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
Let's say that. Wait. Do I have to click sometimes to get a... No. Well, I guess sometimes they're like items that we can spec, but no context.
Not here. Not here. One day I'm gonna film more of this in. Maybe when the house is sold, I'll book some tickets. Oh. Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it. I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty. Not the prettiest of my creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning. I could look at this artwork all day. Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
Window is not even revealed.
Why would it be in here?
I can fix this.
I still need to find the house keys. Where are they?
Ooh, the mirror works.
Oh, come on. Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Alison Bobby, Caribbean Dream Senior Prom 2012.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here. So that's where you've been hiding.
Look.
This feels like another lifetime.
Oh, I got the keys.
I think I'm ready to go now.
Where does that door lead to? I think we explored everything. Wait, this one. The Great Prison.
What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
Okay, let's go.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
Read. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured. Hey bro, just want to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of spent juvie. It's more like letter territory. Whatever. You thank me when 90 and the machines have taken over. You still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try to not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snack when you see my ride. It's been through a lot, and we can't all be with the car guys. Anyway, the how did I say that the first time? Vestiges? Yeah, the Vestiges. Let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. Really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
Ooh, that's a nice view.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
The Stranger's Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity, Alex Green. Shelter from the Flood. Songs of Innocence.
I know most of these by heart at this point.
Duplex Duel, The Dark Arc of Destiny.
Been listening to this on a loop lately. Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the...
Oops.
Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside. Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do. And he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way. Is there any way I can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
5-week youth center student art to show at Grindhouse. Tyler Ronan, 20, matches young Linked artist with favorite local venue. Should you gotta do? Tutoring help parents with a college admission essay by EOW. Call Dr. Beck. Reply counseling session with Jeremy. Meet Alan. Reply gardening problem setup mess. Miscellaneous. Finish paperwork for Escape W2 and let November 2nd apply for something for Allison.
Bye, Herbert. Bye, Herbert. Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Celebrate Educate Unite. Transfer Visibility March on Juneau, March 31st, 2014. 5:30 p.m. late. Brought to you by Juneau Coalition for Equality.
You stay here. Educate the
Find
youngsters in
who?
classic cinema.
What did you say?
Here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema. Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
fishing. Take me, this book of junk. Treasure is now yours by the first law of Finders Keepers. Testosterone refuel TRX. Because you touch yourself, nice. What the hell, G? What the hell? Welcome back, how's it going? Let me give you a shout out. Look, Mr. Cat's sleeping there. Tell me why. Oh. Well, that was the name of the game. So I decided to make. Sup, Mr. Dad, sup, Mr. Cat. I decided to make the joke with the song.
Gonna miss these dum-dums.
WTY, best mentor, you escaped. Later Tyler, best mentor will miss you, good luck, see you soon, you escape. Vaya con Dios. This is our last winter game for the winter. Story game. Yeah, this one is by the same developers of Life is Strange. So it's pretty much the same kinda like storytelling. I haven't played that one. Usually it goes free once a year. Hey Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but just want to say, you've been the best counselor at counselor? On at risk yet, redeemable youth. Good one. Have you played Life is Strange though? Thanks for putting up with me and helping in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survivor's Rebellion. Thanks man, Tyler. To mend that. Oh, we haven't played Life is Strange. Yep, okay. Well, Life is Strange is kind of like this, but in Life is Strange you have a superpower. Basically. So, I'm literally just starting the game, so there'll be like two main characters. This guy and his twin sister. And so far, what has happened, the game literally started with like this fella here. Like, he was being interrogated by a cop, and the cop is like, what happened? And the kid was like, my mom, she was gonna shoot me. So I stabbed her. And I don't know, 10 years later, like 13, boom, reunion between the siblings. Yeah,
Hey, little guy.
long story short.
You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
No, though. Well, new collectible, the crafty goblins. You found the first game collectible. You can browse them in the pause menu. Let me stab. Oh, look at them. These are cute. Wait. Listen?
Crafty goblins are two cunning little thieves who
Yeah,
live in the
listen.
princess's house.
You
They're always
goblins.
getting into mischief, but they have good hearts.
The ground has been patterned. Leaf fireweed. Look at that view. This is supposed to be like a juvenile, I guess, correction center. But look at that freaking view. Like, if I was a kid and I could get this view, I'd probably stab someone as well. Just to chill with this view. Or he got jailed. Well, technically not jailed. Rascal. Indeed. What's up, Warjin? How you doing? How's it going? Well, it's technically not jail, it's like juvenile. It's a correction center for kids. Alright, let's leave. Holding up. That place looks better than mine. Same. Yeah, look at that view though. Gentile. Yeah, that's the sister. Where she throw it? She's living the beauty of Alaska. Unbelievable. I can't stab your mom without getting jailed. Shaking my head. Oh, a kid can't get jailed.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi is a good place to start.
God, it's good to
You know I mean this.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need?
Ray, you need to calm down.
My last 10
Report
years.
to your local authorities.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry.
Can I drive?
You look good in that.
Thanks.
Correctional facility for
It's real good.
juvenile.
He's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
The food, the people. Wait, I don't know what the food is. I don't know what the people are. How am I going to pick? The food could have been like an old toast from last week. The people could have been like Nelson Montes. Maybe they're the same. Oh, he might have been he might have stabbed someone, but I don't think he's a cannibal. I don't know, the people.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
Freaking Aaron.
I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
By which residential center? I mean, it says it's a residential center, not even a juvenile. So I don't know. Also, we got an achievement. Oh, he moved.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again?
We're in a boot.
Limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting.
Dude, this reminds me of one
What
week.
kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being
Right.
serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
You know, one thing about bears is even if they were wearing shoes,
While I But
Though it'd still be
I
bare
graduated in
feet.
accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
Except I like the characters already much more in Wait.
Like I'm about to drive.
That's
straight
yeah.
to and my fog lights are dead.
Oh, that view is nice.
What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
Look.
Why did we?
Why is there a
choose
QT?
The coast road.
Because I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good.
You almost missed that one, true.
2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't expecting
Wanna
like
take over driving
our
all the time?
weight mechanics.
Nope.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
Oh, like it's art. This one,
Things haven't
by the way,
changed.
this game had like
Delos?
one of these like adjust your
Jesus, nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
left shift. Small town life, that bad? I miss Barry. What do I miss Barry? He's like, he's in the first game. What do I mean miss him?
If I were
It's
you,
fine.
I'd keep my expectations low.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah.
Michael
I could have
Myers?
survived high school without him.
Yo, look at those houses up there.
How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside.
Oh,
of
just
work.
generally, he's a fun
He's been
character.
busy with his
Maybe,
dates.
maybe it's time to replay Alan Wake.
Potlatch.
Dude, having a house up there like
Smoke coming
would be
out of
super cozy.
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
that, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's
Been a long
totally
time.
haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least
Like, you
until
gotta
the paperwork was signed.
You got this view, got snow,
This gave me
you got
worries.
the forest.
Those windows are like.
That's a freaking cool place to live.
Do you think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
But no. Yeah,
So, we're really going back there, huh?
in the beginning of this game there was like the slider for the gamma.
Going home.
Kind of like the ones you have in horror games, so it was like, just till you
Fires yet.
don't see that symbol, till you barely see the other one, and yeah.
At least it's got one hell of a view. Unlike Juno.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure. Again?
Shoot.
I was.
We're gonna be passive aggressive.
I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago.
So that came from the
You
game.
still basically spent all your
Wait,
time.
wasn't it you who redeemed it?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans
You know?
people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but
Me watching.
it's better to be around and
You
connect with
rascal.
those who needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
I'm that
Why do you
badass.
ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your
Look at the mountains. Ooh, that was good. Man, I was thinking the game was getting less boring. Oh, calm down, it's just the beginning. Shit's about to get go down.
Allison,
Just a bit of Friday afternoon fun. Funky Monkey Friday.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
what is it?
The heck is that?
It's a gift.
The One Ring. One ring to rule them
I
all.
know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief
Please have
Brown,
enough
the
stroke.
police
What do you mean?
officer who arrested me.
come on.
It's Funky Monkey
Not
Friday.
your fault. The man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a
With the
peace,
bundle.
and you're the two most important people in my life. Please,
So daddy issues.
for me,
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
it's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
Fine. Can't accept it. I don't care. Fine.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie, or even Uncle.
Hard pass.
One ring to rule them all.
Did you hear that?
Yo, look at that waterfall. What is that clip, Origin?
Whoa!
Oh, are you?
No place like home.
Yeah.
Ain't this a lake? How's there a freaking whale in a lake?
Moments if I said I needed to call home.
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Who do we get to play? Is that just the boat bleb? What? It's not a lake. It's an ocean. Wait, I forgot. Wait, this is legit a lake. How is there a whale over here?
It's so weird being back on this boat.
But this is legit like Alan Wake. This one, the Alan Wake guy. Beer. Base my sport, check my six-pack. Listen, yeah. I'm examining somebody's truck. You say so. You go hunting? Oh, you have to click and you have time.
And an Atlanta moose with that?
Good eye. Well, I'm drawing a bull tag up this way.
You got your license and tag on you?
Why, yes, officer. Everything's in order. You hunt?
I prefer fishing.
I fish, mostly.
No shame in that. Anyway, you'll find there's lots of good fishing spots around here. If you know what to look for. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos,
Anchorage?
mostly Alaska natives, eh? Wicked, huh?
That's the place the Chinese invaded. Visiting family?
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet.
Oh, gee.
They get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way.
What's that?
Alex
An MF KN FO3 reference?
Gershwin.
Oh, yeah, more fucking bullet 3.
The
Yeah.
pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to hit it off the path.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
Nah, just call me Tyler.
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Hey, we made a friend. What's his name, though?
See you around town.
See you around, matey. When everything else fails, try doing what the captain suggested. Look. Wait. Hey, hold on, because he wants to go. Hey, pause. Okay. Alright. Objective explore the build.
What a waste.
MV Saboteur, Alaska Sea Lines since 1990. Notice remain in the vehicle while ferries docking. No honking, no smoking. Wait, we saw that. Headshot.
Hey, I heard that.
Gun control, crime control.
Enjoy the ride, son.
Based. Oh, there's more stuff
Hey,
here.
Allison.
That was
Can we take
crazy.
the scenic route instead of the highway?
Don't you think you should?
Don't think she can hear you.
Guess not.
Don't you think you should go to her to talk to her? Introduction to Making Devil's Club Tea, Our Way of Life, community and cultural programming sponsored by Huna Heritage Foundation. Learn to harvest and proceed Devil's Club to make tea. Sign up today. It sounds like weed. In Devil's Crossing on Sunday, June 19th. Contact A. Wilson at whatever to sign up. Space limit to 20 participants for the class. Tlingit dance performance, Galax Zaid. It's a dance group that celebrates ancestry, community, and tradition. We invite you to join us for traditional drumming, singing, and dancing. Come share and celebrate our culture. Date Monday, November 16, 2015. Time 6 p.m. Place Those Crossing Community Theater, free and open to the public. Gaston High School Winter Formal Under the Sea.
Normal?
December 12th, 2015, 7 to 11 p.m. Ticket $10.
Allison's high school?
Suit up. There's no substitute. Protect our only home. Or perish at your own will. 17th, new for sale. Or 17 in. No, that's not in China. Strong and sturdy fiberglass. Transom 5 HP. Outboard $500. Includes auras, no bargaining. Full text. Now open. Dewdrop Inn Bed and Breakfast, 258 Barrow Street, Albert Cove, Alaska. House has a walk-in freezer and space. Couldn't finish exploring.
Let's go.
Yeah, we did get an achievement, but I forgot to check.
basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it. After you.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Never mind. The shadow keeps us locked inside. I imagine growing up here. Must have been pretty nice. Besides, you know, the whole stabby part.
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She likes animals way more than people.
I can relate to that.
The werewolf. B-word?
Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
Only an Allison. Vessel, yes, sir? Now we can run normally. Oh,
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
is she pooping? What's she squatting? Why are these logs here? Someone must live here, because if you leave logs like this for like 10 years, I think it's been more, that would rot away. Someone's been here.
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
Simon,
What was she doing? in
Alaska.
the night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about that. She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plans.
And we would have, so
Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
they're good quality too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last. Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Oh, add it to the shopping list.
Wait, is Marianne their mom? Open sesame. It's locked.
It's locked, all right. At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
The hell are those?
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye. What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Seriously? How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Oh, can't I look myself?
How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
Yeah, we got an achievement. Rear view mirror. New Firewood Residential Center. Only 78.3% have done that. 22% of players have given up in like the first, I don't know, 5 minutes less.
I could just lie down and take a nap here.
Oh, looks like a neighbor came by.
It's funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah, she scared everybody else off too.
They lived right next to the lake. Yeah, that's nice. Nice place. Invisible walls.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
I do?
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
I wanna go out there. How did she crouch?
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
Do you still fish?
You still fish?
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave fireweed, of course.
Alone?
Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to really like it. It was relaxing.
Really?
Ooh,
Yeah,
footsteps,
The
cool.
lake, the water,
Did we go away?
me, just a speck in the middle of it all.
A speck with a spliff?
Always.
Kinda do.
Dude, it's a little early to try to cross the lake. I know it looks totally frozen, but there have probably been patches.
Hey, the danger's part of the fun.
Let's not press your luck on your first day back.
What's that?
I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy ass tree with me.
Yeah, not happening a second time.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
Who's Tessa?
Fine.
You had a concussion.
I mean, are you really living life if you haven't gotten a concussion or two?
I think that's the brain injury talking.
No beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah, city people love cute furry animals.
Teeming with wildlife, but not the kind that eats the insulation.
Situated comfortably in the ass of the world, solicitors will never come knocking.
In fact, no one will ever come at all.
Yep.
Yep.
Nothing go
Do this
on.
for a living.
Yes. Yes, we should.
A shovel.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
I gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tale.
So who is Marianne? Is that the mom or like a different character?
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
What's with the passive aggressiveness? Open. FBI, open up!
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
The magic spell that opens locked doors.
You sure
Jeez.
that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
Ooh, hold on. Ooh, that's gonna be our way in. Open sesame.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yep.
Wait,
Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
ooh, nice view. Look at that. Talk.
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were kids.
Yeah, we stashed all our goblin treasure.
Dude, you can see the
There
darkness
was a
inside.
hatch, right? That opened up into the laundry room?
This is Alan Wake.
Hope I can still fit. I'm a little taller than I was at 11.
Can you move? I wanna see. Move that. Move it. The darkness is in there.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed.
Well,
like,
you shouldn't keep on the.
We need a screwdriver. I think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
Wasn't it locked as well, however? Got a key?
Hey, it's locked, all right. Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Space, hold to focus on your bond. Remember?
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah.
I guess they will have a power.
Feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
He's not the brightest.
But our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
Wait, you can see the new connections firing.
Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
The shed is locked. Space hold, focus on your bond. The shed is locked. You see a vision how they hide a key. Now I would receive that. Can I see it wherever? Use the sensor to locate the shared memory. Are these things we will need only for like the story, or can we like find them at different locations? Kind of explore. Let's check out the tree that they fell down. Maybe later. Maybe this is just a tutorial. This is like a prime spot for memory. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Follow the memory.
Let's go see the silent frog. Coming, I'm coming. What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry. No, you're not. Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then. What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
The one covering its mouth?
Which one of you is hiding the...
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Got a key. What's that? Why can I take it?
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
Cat hair.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
Oh, that's bird feed.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Let's go for feed the birds. Refill.
These birds should get a reward for watching the house all these years.
Thank you for your service, little friends.
Oh, there you go, little Bartholomew's.
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that.
It's cool. Why didn't he just remove the other two screws?
Den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there? Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
All right. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. See you at the front door in a few minutes.
Why am I walking like I gotta poo? Like I pooped my pants. Ouch.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty. I'm outside.
They're speaking through telepathy.
Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch?
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
Dragon.
What's that?
Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
Oh, I'll go right.
Right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
Salmon. Ooh. A collectible. New collectible, the Mad Hunter. One for the collection. Find your first hidden Book of Goblins figure. Okay, I think we haven't missed anything so far. This one is cute.
Mad Hunter is a cruel and ruthless creature. Once he starts hunting someone, he never stops. He'll chase his prey to the ends of the earth if he needs to. No one can escape his piercing eye.
Enter the house through the hatch.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams. Then left again after the goblins.
We are the crafty goblins. Yes, we are.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Oh, in that case, let's go left. Ooh, what is that?
Wow.
Moose.
Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Why can't we look at his butt? Goblin Den treasure. Treasure. Ooh, look at that stuff. Thunder spell. Did they try to fight and to get thunders with this?
You were right, sis.
Of course. A goblin never forgets where she stashed her treasure.
Not even should 1,000 years pass. Pink. It always had to be pink. Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Is that cereal? A decade-old cereal? Well, I feel like the strawberries would have decayed a lot much sooner. Probably the cereal itself would have decayed as well. Are they supposed to be real eggs?
Past the treasure. Straight ahead. You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
You were the hunter.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Oh, what was I looking for? The hatch. Yeah. This hatch is not so at all. Sled.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
Coming.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Achievement. Homecoming. Enter the wrong house. There's 30 achievements, we got 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Real.
Machine repair, some K, robot, access for winter. Brooks, too expensive. Tessa?
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
So Marianne was their mother.
Laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it. We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic?
Are these authentic Glinkit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. Mary Ann's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Where's the goal right now? Find the treasure box in between his bedroom. It'll probably be upstairs.
She pinched every penny.
Hey mom, we're sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful not to act up. Let's just use subtitles. Wait, not act up in the window room. We need to be careful not to act up in the window room. Next time we'll try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too, we should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We shall play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We weren't going...
I'm sure it's still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
Shush. We aren't going to do it anymore. Sorry. Sad faces.
What are you reading?
Oh, apology letter.
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
I always loved when she came over. She brought food and toys.
You might not be quite so excited to see her now.
Why do you say that?
Her worldview is narrow, even by Delos Crossing standards.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Mary Ann's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Mary Ann.
Marianne is their mom.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah, like she had to document every second of our lives.
It made her happy. And it was kind of nice to see her smile.
I guess.
You okay?
All these happy pictures. They look so sad now. So staged.
I know. Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
Ooh, a memory.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to
So you can't
crazy
get these
Mary Ann.
sparkles when there's some memory nearby. You don't even have to like look, they can't tell you. Remember.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me. I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah, Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
That was the one time we were ever quiet. We knew she needed to sleep.
We all needed her to sleep.
In 2005.
Of course.
Fix the window. Sarah, 4 p.m. cancelled. This is still 11 a.m. cancelled. Rosa, 3 p.m. Helen cancelled. 5 p.m. Oops.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments, most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh, yeah. She did that for a while.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
What's that? Oh, you've 10 birthdays.
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
I mean it.
I mean it.
Hey, you being back is the only gift I need.
January. Love you, Mom. Me too, but don't write here. Smiley face. Wait. I want the bonnet.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
How you feeling about being back?
Something
I
unlocked.
knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
Too much to process.
It's a lot to process. I'll get there, but I'm not there yet. Just glad we're together.
Me too.
I went over what I thought it would feel like to walk through that door. I was wrong.
I know exactly what you mean.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker. Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Sponsorized by the local goblins.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Didn't you say that already?
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
She fixed herself.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
Oh, time to go up. Ooh, a big house. Oh, there she is.
yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Plotting world domination.
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Okay.
Where'd you come from?
A tale of two swords.
No, this feels like home.
That's a cozy room. It's pretty big. Damn, look at all the space.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Well, that's sad. Well, can I read it normally? Kinda, but it's easier. Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant tonight and forgot them. It was cool. There was a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water. Stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are. Especially me. Smile. A&O, Allison and Ellie Ronan, 12 Cannery Road, Dallas Crossing, Alaska 77477. Cosmos. Look how huge the mother figure is. How small they are.
Wow. Look how small these beds are.
We were so little.
Yeah. Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Look.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
What's she doing?
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Dallas Hockey Club.
You know,
No
if
Space
there's one
Cup.
thing you gotta give Marianne, is that
What's
she let
that?
us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously?
First,
You was in the chest the whole time?
first open the Book of Goblins tab.
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
It's kind of, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the Forest book. Table of Contents, the frog owns the right to speak. The frog owns the right to speak. What are those? Okay. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger, she ate more, she jumped farther, she was smarter, and she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to the pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was much too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman, dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods, as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her. But the mad hunter was on her trail. "This is not our business," they said, "and we had better look away." The mad hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long. The Bear and the Princess. Once upon a time, in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on the bank of the river, swapping at salmon on their way to the spawning grounds. Just as he'd got his spawn on a particular fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. He considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again, and he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of the tree, while a wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree. Old Bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, a fellow predator, he understood the wolf's need to hunt. But when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved onto his hind legs, rising to his full height. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction, but the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail between his legs. The old bear fell back down onto all fours and stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. "You can come down," he said. "How do I know you didn't save me just so you could eat me yourself?" asked the princess. "I suppose this is a fair question," admitted the old bear, "but I promise I won't eat you." The beaver fixed the house. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. One night, a particularly violent storm shook the house. It shook the shingles on the roof and the planks in the walls. It even took the beams on which the house stood, blowing the whole thing near the ground. The princess hid in a closet, fearing the house would come down on her as she slept. In the morning, the house was still standing, but it was badly damaged. The storm had blown shingles off the roof, and planks off the walls, and even bent a post upon which the house stood. The first two things she could fix, but the last concerned her. "What will I do?" despaired the wise princess, for though she knew many things, she did not know how to fix the big wooden house. Just then, the old bear came by to see if the princess had any trouble in the storm. When he found her nailing planks back into place, he said, "Stop, princess, let me do that for you." "I'm happy to do it," said the princess, "but if you want help with the roof, it May. When the pair were done with the roof and the walls, they examined the bent support post. "I can throw my body against it," said the old bear. "I am very large." He stretched up onto his hind legs, being sure the princess could appreciate how very large he was. He then charged straight at the post. He threw his body against it with an impressive thud. The impact moved the post, but too far, and it ended up bent the other direction. The princess's party. Oops. Hold on. Oh, hold on. The story is longer than that. Oh. Okay, we missed some pages. So the princess walked alone, without help, until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with Oh, see next? She pressed on with no idea where she was heading, as the hunter drew ever closer, dogged in his pursuit. She continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking, far off to her left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached the big frog in the small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. "I need a place to rest and to hide." "Ribbit," answered the frog, and the princess frowned. "Please stop making noise. The mad hunter is upon me." "Ribbit," said the frog again, so loud that the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump every which way. "What are you doing?" asked the princess. "Stop all that noise, or he'll find us." But the frog kept croaking and jumping around her, left and right, up and down. "Ribbit, ribbit," until the princess understood the meaning of all this fuss. Cautiously, the woman climbed up on the back of the big animal, and then with a leap, the frog set off away from the pond. The frog jumped so high, so far, that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of the piercing eye. "Just once I want to join and see some gameplay." I'm saying this is a game made by the same devs as Life is Strange. Okay? And how are you doing? Welcome back. With a few jumps, the princess was out of his piercing eye. A few jumps more, and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mouth carry her wherever the creature passed. Okay, so I thought you liked Life is Strange. Or go you like the devs. Or go you like their games. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of the very deep lake. There, she landed without a noise in front of the big wooden house that had been abandoned. "Thank you," said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. "I only wish you could speak, so I would have understood what you were trying to do sooner." This is not Life is Strange, this is book reading. Well, I was painting now, we found their journal, so we're reading through their journal, like a childhood journal. "The mad hunter is always at my heels. Now you're safe, and I've had my revenge." Wait, her first words startled the princess. "You can stay in this house. It has been abandoned for a long time, and no one will look for you here." And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back to the pond. Also, these games are the kind you want to watch from the start. Well, I'm kind of early in the game. And this is how the big frog saved the princess and how she earned the right to speak. Okay, so long story short, the game literally starts with the main, like one of the two main characters, being interrogated with by like a police officer, because basically the mom of the kid was going to shoot the kid, and the kid stabbed his mom. Basically, that's how the game starts. You don't get to see it. So when the game actually starts, one of the main characters is preparing to leave juvenile, and his sister is preparing to get him. And basically, they're just travel back to their own house where they grew up, and they've just been, I don't know, talking. Sounds kind of lame. Let's read this one. Geez, that's a pretty long book. You do have a power. You do have a power in this one. They basically have like telepathy, so they can like speak to each other with their thoughts, and they can see like memories. Like they can channel basically like, I don't know, like kind of like ghosts, and listen to them and see what they did. The princess had no reason to trust the old bear, except that he had kind eyes, and so she slowly made her way down the tree. As for his life and strange, but like worse. I don't know. I'm not sure if this game was launched before Life is Strange or if it's like afterwards. I'm not sure which is like the older game. When she reached the ground, the bear only watched her, and so she supposed she was not going to be eaten today. Thank you, she said to the old bear. Of course, he said. Can I walk with you back to your home? Of course, said the princess. And so the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest back to the big wooden house. Wait, I'm not gonna lie, Life is Strange kind of fell off. They still haven't topped the first one. Have you played or watched the newest Life is Strange, which is with Max again? After that day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear. A fresh caught salmon, a handful of fried berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. One spring, when a certain thaw flooded the path out of the princess's home, the old bear was there, and showed his back across the river. I mean, Swiss cool and colors or something is alright. No, it's with Max, and I heard it's pretty bad. Also waiting for Sarah to play it. Fair enough. I think you had like a different power with that one. Like Max didn't have like time power anymore. Like she had some, I don't know, power with the camera or something like that. The old bear began to think that the princess should be his maid. Say what? After all, she had no maid, so she needed one that he could keep her warm and provide her a much more suitable den and catch fish for her and protect her from wolves. She in turn would brush out his fur and pick berries without smooshing half of them, scratch that one spot on his back he couldn't reach, and with how she took care of the goblins, she would be an excellent mother for his cubs. I played them all hoping to get a game as good as Life is Strange 1. I don't know. Well, I still have to play the next one, so I'm guessing it's a power from the first game being able to time travel by looking at pictures, but probably enhanced. Fair enough. One day, the old bear came with a ring of spruce and asked the princess to be his bride. I'm sorry, said the princess. You're a very good friend and appreciate all you've done for me, but I cannot marry you. You're a bear, and I'm a princess. It would never work. The old bear was crushed. Can we still be friends? He asked. We'll always be friends, said the princess, but I will never marry you. The old bear and the princess carried on their friendship, and after 1 year, he tried again to ask her to be his bride, but once again she refused him. This happened 1 year later, and 1 year after that, and then finally the princess said, Old bear, you are my dear friend, and I appreciate all you have done for me. But sooner you have left me to the wolves than marry you. And that is how it will always be. I have my hands full with the 2 goblins who live under my house, and they are all I need. What's up with you, Dehds? How you doing? I don't know, I'm kind of tired. Yeah, that's why I didn't stream yesterday, because I was pretty tired yesterday. But I have 1 more week of classes, and then the session begins, and it will be a bit easy going. I didn't even notice you were gone. That was mean, Trimsy. That was very mean. That wounded the old bear deeply, but it was funny enough to stop his proposals. They remained friends, and he continued to give her gifts of fresh salmon and ripe berries and bloomed bluebells, but the old bear never again asked the princess to be his bride, much as he might have wanted to. And that is how the princess befriended the old bear, and how she refused him. We've been sick since yesterday. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Well, hope you get well soon. Is it the flu? Because some people have been saying like the flu is going around. Oh, we read this, or we should be here. Okay. There's a lot of stories. Yep, oh, the flu. Haven't slept like all night. Damn. We'll eat warm soups. The wise princess decided more precision was needed. She thought then of the very old beaver who kept an excellent crafted dam. Perhaps she can help. She went looking for the very old beaver and found the industrious animal hard at work slapping down mud on a part of her dam that had been blown apart in the storm. It was pretty bad, but not better. Nice. Well, thankfully I haven't got anything. But yeah, I've heard that there's like a flu going around. Most of the structure was unharmed because the beaver was very good at building things. The princess knew she had come to the right place. Beaver, she said, my house was damaged in the storm. Would you help me fix it? I believe I could do that. Yes, said the very old beaver, and she paused at fixing her own then told the princess. I just didn't want to do anything. Wait, I tried streaming yesterday since I was bored, but I just ended like now. Oh yeah, I was lurking, but I think I was doing something yesterday. So yeah. So you're playing Need for Speed. The very old beaver examined the big wooden house and nodded. It would be an easy fix, she said, and she set about writing the post with last slaps of her tail. When she was done, the wise princess stroked the beaver's head. Thank you, beaver, she said. The wind blew the shingles off the roof and the planks off the walls, and even bent disposed. Now thanks to you, I still have a home. Thanks, I think nothing of it, said the very old beaver. Returned to work on her dad once again. That winter, the very old beaver grew ill, very ill. She was not able to fix her den, nor gather food. When the princess found out, she set about delivering meals to the beaver. She brought stews of corn and beans and baskets full of bark and twigs from the beaver's favorite aspen. One day, the wise princess noticed that the beaver's den had begun to fall apart. She set about fixing it, and though she was not as talented as the very old beaver, the fix kept the creature warm and dry. And the phrase, even is this book, what is this book? It's some kind of a journal. It's like basically the two siblings would call themselves the goblins. And that's kind of like a story representing their mom and them. She wrote a kid story in her journal. I think this was written by the mom, I think, maybe with her kids. The princess is the embodiment of the mother. But I don't know, they kind of have like mixed feelings towards their mom. Well, obviously since one of the kids killed her. But yeah, this was like one of the good memories when she made this story with them. But she also, the mom, added like some character that always haunted, like, yeah, that was haunting them. Thank you, said the very old beaver. Of course, said the princess. It helped me when the storm blew my house to the ground. Thanks to you, I still have a home, and I'm happy to do the same. The princess continued to nurse the old beaver until the day she came to the dam, and the forest was still. No bird sang, no branches rustled, no small things skittered within the brush. Oh, said the princess, staring sadly at the dam, for she knew the old beaver had passed on. Goodbye, my friend. And that is how the very old beaver saved the big wooden house, and how the wise princess repaid her kindness. Sure, wait, how much is this game? Not sure, but you can get it for free. Yeah, every June the game goes free. So if you wait till June, you can get it. Oh, the first episode is free? Chapter 2 and 3. Oh, it's only 3 chapters. The whole game. Yeah, the whole game. If you want to get it right now, it's like 17. I have this, but I thought it was like the first episode. And it should be the whole thing. Yeah, it should be the whole thing. Because the first episode is free, so it doesn't make sense to give the episode that is free for free.
Where is it?
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that.
Particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne.
Yeah, Marianne is their mother. Remember. Hold on. Where did the journal go?
The crafty goblins are too.
Look how cute these things are. That's the Mad Hunter. That journal was super long. Can I get back to reading it, or was that meant to be read in one sitting?
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't even know what I have on Steam. I think I don't have them. Well, just wait till June and you can grab it for free.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
June is a long time. I'm gonna forget. Oh, add it to your wish list and you should get a notification, I think.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
I don't have notifications off on my phone for Steam. Don't you get the emails, like when the game goes on sale?
You think the room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually.
Or unsubscribe. Wait, can I get back to that journal? And to Marianne's room. Where's the journal? Wait, they expected me to read that whole thing in one go? Guess we'll have to come back to it later. Oh. Remember.
Ice King finally caught the hag.
I'll just spam my email all the time.
Could be heard throughout the forest.
Yeah, see.
Your wickedness
I get it. I get emails almost every day, but I just delete them.
No way. Quiet.
I do like seeing what's on sale though.
No longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way.
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name.
I have like 1,000 games in your wish list. True. I think it's like 600, something like that. By the way, today I made sure that to Tomb Raider is good to go. So after this, we're playing Tomb Raider 6. Definitely more than one, actually. Sure. Gotta go to her room.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could
puzzle?
process it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Mary...
Just kick the door down and get it over with.
You have a way better memory.
See, Dream Scene, you're Tyler, I'm Allison.
Goblins was my
We have
creation.
different definitions of fun.
Anyone forget it?
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a
Man,
read.
man,
think
I
the
don't do
symbols may represent
puzzles.
Something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
It's nice to have a puzzle to, like,
Childhood.
Touche.
spice things up. But so far we've just been looking at items and talking. Oh, you press tab. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna die. Don't.
Are you sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
Not stupid. I need more time.
I just started.
Oh, God fucking suck.
Alright. But I'm here when you're ready to admit defeat.
Have you been eating soups, drinking teas? Okay, I can open it with tab. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Hey there, Kuzan, welcome back. How you doing? Gonna go right now. Wait, let me give you a shout out. How's it going? Ain't nothing but a mistake. That's the title for tomorrow. Tell me why. The princess's party. A sword. I want it that way. Tell me why. See, I'm playing a new game, relatively. It's from this century. Sheesh, there's a ton of stories. Look at that. Alright, we'll read them slowly. No, not all at once, but yeah. I think we need this this one for the puzzle now. The princess's party. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, the forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. 2 deeds, I'll leave my PlayStation 2. Thank you, Dream Scene. Farsighted, the old bear was there, with his claws so sharp as well as the big frog, rattling away. Even the hoary muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the precarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, watching off everyone else's hard work. With the surfing game that was a gift with it, it fucking sucks. What surfing game? The princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. Because you have taken your friends for granted, quoth the naughty fairies. We have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back. When I bought the surfing game, they gave me a gift with it, which was a surfing game. What? I'm tripping. Yeah. Unless there were like 2 surfing games. But since the PlayStation 2 is at my grandpa's, I can't see the name. Oh, okay. So a torch, a sword, and a goat purse. The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? That's the frog. When I bought the PlayStation 2, I got a surfing game as a gift. She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bearer's hand to defend him. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I'm protected if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? This is the new PlayStation 2. The old one got stolen without games. Lucky for you, you could have got some bad news as well. I'll be able to find some other PlayStation 2 games, so I'll make do with just the console and the surfing game. She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I'm hungry and clothes when I'm cold. Which one of my friends would give me a gift like that? The princess thought about her friends, and then she smiled certainly. Fairies, she said, I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given to me, and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents. The party and all they had done to help since she'd moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. Actually, PlayStation 2 is too good for you. I'll give you the Xbox controller. Wait, who would give the Okay, that's the frog, the bear, the beaver? There's no beaver, so the moose.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
No, don't break it. Solve the puzzle.
Alright, one more try.
Which should be the pelican then.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Solve it.
Yeah, I can try again.
My guess is, even if you solve it, it won't open. Wait, hold on. Okay, I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. But I think that's the frog, because the frog saved her when she got lost in the forest. Then the bear protected her from the wolf. I don't know, maybe the muskrat, but the muskrat didn't do anything.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I can try again.
One of these ones is wrong. Someone wants to make sure I'm protected if I'm ever under threat. Which one of my friends? That's definitely the bear. It could be the moose. Moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky. Or the pelican. The pelican brought the food, right? Never emptying beak. And clothes when I'm cold. Let's try the moose here, because he brought the light. This one is definitely the bear. Would give coins. Let's try the pelican. There we go. Nice. I got an achievement.
And boom, we're in.
That's a nice room. Why is that light still going? Because no one has been
I expected this to feel more.
here for like a decade, over a decade.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
And now it went out?
Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
What did we unlock? Oh, wait, find Tyler's old diary. Crafty goblins solved the puzzle on Marianne's door. Let's read this one in a few.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until
Who's
suddenly
Tessa?
They weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Straight in the trash?
No, I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Oh, memory. Remember.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all.
I'm making
of
some
them.
tea.
I'm
Nice.
sure
What
she
kind of
needed
tea?
help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Examine? Ooh, another collectible. New collectible was the Wise Princess. The Wise Princess. 2 more. Listen. With alcohol. I don't think that's a wise idea. Huh? Why is there no sound? The Wise Princess is a runaway from a far-off land. She won't tell anyone what she's running from, because just thinking about it makes her cry. She's friends with all the animals of the forest, and she has a kind and generous soul. What happened to the sound?
I tried to read this one. I can
Time
never
to
figure out
see.
the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Miriam liked it.
Stephen Orchard.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
If I black out, I don't have to sit and feel sick.
This explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
What kind of medication, though? Tell me. Well, it should be in there. Alright, let's read one more chapter and we'll go pick up the diary. The goblins in the ice cave. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblins were playing near the glacier when they discovered a hole in the ice. They crept through a gradually widening passage and found themselves inside a spacious ice cave. Light spilled down the undulating blue-white walls in a way that made them look like electric waterfalls, and a column made up of hundreds of icicles stood in the center. This was a time before the goblins had settled beneath the old wooden house, and they had nowhere to live. Perhaps we could live here, they said excitedly. Oh, eh? Ollie and Allison. Moments later, the sound of stomping feet interrupted their play, and they realized that perhaps someone already lived there. They hid behind a boulder to wait and see who was coming. The old bear sauntered into the cave, shaking powdery snow from his coat. He let out a giant yawn and lay down in the corner of a pile of tree boughs, snoring within seconds. When they were sure he was deep asleep, the goblins conspired to claim the cave for themselves. They chipped away at the glacier until they had filled a basket full of ice, then hid one more behind their boulder, once more, and started tossing chunks of it on the sleeping bear. Now, Old Bear was not the smartest creature in the forest, so when he woke up covered in ice, he roared, "My cave is collapsing!" Then he lumbered to his feet and ran outside before the whole thing could come down on top of him. The goblins crept out after him and did a loop before coming back to find him sitting outside. "What happened?" they asked. "My cave, it's collapsing!" Bemoaned the bear. "And it's time for me to hibernate. Where will I stay for the winter?" It had not occurred to the goblins that the old bear had settled in for the winter, and they felt a little bad. But they did not want the old bear to know what they had done, so instead they offered to help him find a new den. Together they searched. They inspected cavernous stone and hollow trees and deeply pocketed knolls. Nothing they found was as beautiful as the ice cave, but the old bear settled on a packed garden hollow that would keep him warm and dry for his long sleep. Good night, he yawned, and the goblins gleefully returned to their new home. In the spring, the old bear woke up and went for a nice long walk to stretch his legs. His path took him right up to his old cave, where he heard the curious sound of laughter. Making his way inside, he was surprised to find that his cave was intact, and the goblins were inside, playing the game. "What is this?" growled the old bear. The goblins stopped playing and looked ashamed. "We're sorry, old bear," said the goblins, "but we had nowhere to live, and it's just so beautiful. We didn't realize you were about to hibernate, and then we couldn't bear to tell you what we'd done." The old bear was angry at the trick, but the young goblins looked appropriately ashamed, and so he said, "Come with me." He led the crafty goblins to the hole in which he had hibernated for the winter. "You too can have this spot," he said. "And look, someone had built a big wooden house over top it? Right over top it? Right on top of it. No one lives there now," said the old bear. "But one day, maybe someone will." The earth in the hollow was not as beautiful as the ice cave, but it kept the goblins warm and dry, and they were excited that someday they might have someone living overhead, someone who baked cakes and tolerated their mischief. And that is the story of how all the crafty goblins tried to steal the cave, the old bear, and how they got their own instead. Sheesh, there's like a couple of dozen stories. Or you can read them like that. Well, yeah, we'll come back to it later.
It's here.
Don't touch on his
I
diary.
knew it. I fucking knew it.
Hey, language.
Hasn't she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Roger Sega's youth camp, planned by the Alliance of something.
Tyler,
What?
look.
The Alliance for Traditional Families.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
This dude killed her. Yeah, he killed his mom.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
He said that she had a gun, and she attacked him, so he stabbed
That was
her.
your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
And apparently,
Yeah.
that might not be how it went.
I think I need some air.
I'm kind of curious if you see the actual scene at some point of what actually happened. Was that chapter 1?
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
We'll crash out and kill because she wants him to do his homework and that she would take his phone away if he don't.
Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom.
I think this is the point.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party.
Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Mom?
Yeah, I think that's the point. It was a thundering night. A storm was raging outside. Boom, boom, boom.
God. Ugh. Okay, keep it down. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just trying.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
We should have a shotgun. A whole shotgun. It doesn't seem like she tried to kill him though. She wanted to kill herself, probably.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
You guys, I guess that's it.
Trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she
Did you
read...
get the reference?
She already knew.
No.
It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Maybe there's exams first. Just managed to get Tessa. Wait, so
What about Tessa?
wait, hold on.
She was Marianne's closest friend.
Oh, I know that.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway. To get a few things for the repair.
I know recently read about that story.
Stale hunger
I haven't seen the video though, and
I like that
I
as
don't
well.
really want to see it.
I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
I've seen it. It's probably pretty messed up. Is something wrong?
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing.
Yeah.
I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
That book changed everything. Here's the link to this watch and stream. Dream scene. Drink your tea. It's important to me.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
Is it ready?
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Stop thinking about you. I was hiding from everyone. That's kind of, I don't know. That's kind of defensive and mean.
Look, I
Don't
didn't
you
want
what?
to see anyone. I
Hmm.
just started testosterone. And, oh god. I had
Look
the
at this meme.
worst
Dream scene. If you post the link to that.
all over the place and the smells. Allison,
I must up is so hot.
smell bad.
You're gonna forget you're sick.
I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Means connectable is not there. You know, I don't trust you. Let me think what to do. Where's the house sale? We have a plan. We have a plan.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal.
Deal.
Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the
Don't
only
touch.
one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee.
Are they sure so I can read this?
He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. My mom seemed jealous that we didn't tell her that what we were planning to do in the forest. I didn't think we should talk about our boys. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong to play for me to play a boy sport. I'm going to keep asking. I'll try again next week. You said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Last night I started writing a story. Well, Alison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Okay. Moms? Me. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but But Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it glorified war. Zoom zoom, Saturday 5th, February 2005. Would Mom be happy if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Nelson told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She's such a sucker. Mom's barely said anything to us in a few days. Molly said she was throwing away. She saw her throwing away pages away from the Book of Goblins. Was that March? The month first? 1st of March 2005? This game is so green. You get a book instead. You know, Jameson, one day there'll come a time where I'll play a literal book game. Like not a visual, but interactive novel type of game. Do this, do that. I'm sick of the boys. And I'm sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Is that it? Leave it. I mean, visuals not so cool, but it's a good stream game though. Ooh, look. Oh, I don't know, I just want to try different stuff. Like, is the field gonna sit and watch you read? No. You will. Look, talk.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Every time we tried to cross, we lived in our own world. It's not like I'm playing.
You tried to cross the lake after it froze?
Yeah, but I'm your friend.
Oh yeah, how can I forget?
Yeah, but it's not like I'm playing games like that all the time.
Oh, she
Every now and then, it doesn't hurt.
It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in...
I'm here to talk shit, I don't care about the game.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Ooh,
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this.
that mountain looks awesome. Imagine growing up here, dude. This would be awesome.
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
She'd have a plan.
I think Marianne had a plan at some point. She had all that survivalist gear, mostly working generator.
I think she was making it up as she went along.
Maybe. But maybe that's just how she was at the end. After she lost it. If you squint, you could almost forget Telos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot. Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one
Smells
that
like kiss or something I can smell through my stuffed nose. Oh, from my neighbor's doing. Oh wait, I thought you meant through the game, like in the game. I don't know. Maybe they're just cooking.
Alright. I think that's enough.
Who let them
Enjoy
cook?
with you.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Uh-huh. My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5,
Who's that?
4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Two.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit.
Yeah, shit.
I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
I'm just me.
You know, I'm just trying to be me. It's just who I am.
Well, I've seen a couple of lady transvestites on
Don't
the...
tell me this ninja is trans. Yes.
I've never seen a dude.
Well, only Anderson isn't.
Sam, that's not how you say that.
Only Tyler.
Say what? Transvestites?
Yes. It's transgender.
I'm never playing this game.
Gender men.
I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track out here in Delos Crossing. The world's just moving on without us.
It's fine. Let's just change the subject.
Works for me. Tyler.
Thanks, Sam. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you.
He's the bearer.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just... You know, your mama, she was a special lady. She
He
deserved much better than, you know...
He was the one that proposed to their mom several times and she rejected him. So she could look after her kids.
You used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
So who was the beaver? Because the beaver died.
Yeah, guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the
It's
way,
probably gonna be
you need
stupid.
your keys.
Since
He almost did say he didn't really like the story as well, by the way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
No one asked. Dude, that's so freaking mean. No one asked you. Dude, that's super mean. I feel bad memories too.
not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler
It's
means
kind
is
of
a
obvious.
fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Way too close. Hold to speak, wait, hold to speak his new voice. He's hammered. We should go. Dude, the guy is harmless. Well, he's got a gun, but he's harmless. I don't want to go yet. The puzzle way too close.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
The puzzle on the door.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
He's hammered.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh, all right.
We can't really say anything else. I don't know. We should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I have more questions. They should have made it so the girl was man and the man was a girl.
Okay.
Well, they're meant to be twins, although, yes, we can have like dual zygotic twins, so would have been possible. Were you too close? It's kind of the same though. Dizygotic.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought.
I'm kind of saying the same thing, so. Oops.
People were bullshitting me.
Yeah, but I mean, they both trans. Yeah, yeah.
Didn't.
Much as anything ever has.
Well, by the way, Allison isn't.
Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Dude, this guy was like in love with the mom. Like he helped her out because she didn't have anyone else, and even after she died, and the kids were away, he was still looking after the house. Should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
They don't even have to look
To be of any more help.
at each other like that when they,
Move on then.
telepath between each other.
Well,
They're just being weird.
I run to Macon. Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it.
Yeah, poor guy.
Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself.
When you Sam is key. Well, considering that he's still madly in love with their mom,
So,
he ain't gay.
we have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Was that chapter 1? The mom was mad and the son was in love with her. Then she changed her gender. They should let me make a game, don't you think? Yeah, I'm sure it'll be like a top hit. BBE. By the way, like near my place, there's like
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
there's like a car with a British not nameplate, with a British plate, but everyone will be talking about it.
Try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out.
License plate, yeah, license plate. It's a British one.
So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Right. I think in that building this maybe I don't know, like they have like something with government. I don't know, like a government residence, something like that. Because I've seen foreigners there, not like fancy foreigners. I've seen I think I've seen a government car nearby, and yeah, also the British one. Oh, we're playing as the girl again. We love music. Basketball tournament, Saturday, October 12th. Also, in that building, on the the bottom floor, we have like some stores. There's like an exchange bureau. And you can actually exchange with a good amount of currency. Somewhere kind of fancy.
Hey,
English embassy?
isn't it your day off?
Yep.
Wait, the English embassy is here?
Tyler,
Because I don't think it's like an embassy. Because it's like a normal apartment building.
I was there for your introduction.
Michael,
Marshmallow
it's Michael Myers.
And I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot.
Where did you see it?
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
It's very close to the subway. Wait, you kind of work nearby, near the subway, right? So you should know where the subway is. You have like a market next to the subway. Right across the street with that market, there's like a really tall... I'm seeing... Okay. Wait, what is that? Wish I'm seeing that. That's not it. Like, I meant in my neighborhood. Near where I live. I don't walk near the subway. Like, back in, like, 2021, remember you worked in a store? You told me. Introduce Michael to Tyler. We're gonna be roommates. He was still 15. Or 2019. Yeah, back then. Maybe gonna be roommates.
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of
Is there? Yeah.
roommates.
Oh, okay.
It's just one car. It's not like a whole
Better not be back in
armada of cars.
The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure.
Was that Michael
More
guy?
Romans, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season and baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, There's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
This guy's going to be getting full in love with Tyler. Imagine. We can still read it. Can we go say to the hi to that person? No? You're gonna be surprised what Tyler has. What he has or what he hasn't. What he doesn't have. Vote Tom Versace, Mayor, for you. Alright, let's read one more story. The Princess and the Two Thieves. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. The house was built from the strong wood of the forest, and it kept the princess warm and safe. The princess was not a native of the forest, but she never spoke about where she had come from, for it made her cry. She did not have many friends, but that was how she liked it. The forest was big and deep, and many paths led to her house, but not many visitors passed by. The princess was happy to be left alone in the big house in the deep forest. She knew that the forest would provide for her, but that its generosity had to be respected. She only took what she needed, and for a long time, life was just fine for the princess in the big wooden house. And it has something else different than expected. One winter day, when snow blanketed the earth and ice bent the trees slow, the wise princess realized that the food was disappearing from her house. It was not much at first, only a few fruits and nuts and eggs vanishing during the night. Wait, is she their like actual biological mom, or did she adopt them? Because these stories kind of make it sound that she adopted them. Maybe it's the birds, she said, or the mice. And for a time, the princess was okay with losing some food, but the winter was long and little creatures needed to eat too. But then, small items started to disappear as well: spoons and plates, forks and knives and blankets. It was as if every time she was in one part of the house, something disappeared in another room. That can't be birds or mice, said the princess. I think I have a thief. Okay, it's okay, what do you think? It'll be a good surprise or a bad one? I don't know, Dream Scene. You tell me. You're the one with the personal knowledge, with the personal experience. So she went outside to look for traces in the snow and noticing the wind. Yeah, no, are you sure about that? But there was nothing to be found. Not to be heard. Not to be heard. How sure are you? Pretty sure. Have you ever tried? You can't know till you've tried. That's strange, said the princess. Maybe the thief is hiding inside my house. For many days she hunted, looking behind the curtains and under the bed, in the attic and the chimney, behind the poles and under the carpet, but she found nothing. And as she searched, food kept on disappearing, night after night. I'll make a cake, found the princess, a big cake with every egg and fruit and nut I still have, so that I only have one thing to keep my eye on. She spent the whole day making the cake and using everything she had left. And if I see her try it, or willing to, which is key. Dream Scene, haven't you heard like that being into ghosts is gay? Because like ghosts are feminine, and I don't know, that's kind of gay being into feminine things, you know? So, I don't know, I think that's kind of gay of you. The cake she made was so big she could hardly carry it. If I managed to protect the cake, a point only a gay person would make. Well, I haven't seen the memes. I'll be able to survive the long winter, she said. So she added a log to the oven, and she kept the big cake safe inside. But next morning, the lock had been opened and the cake had disappeared. At first, the princess cried, because that cake was the last of her food until the snow melted. But then she noticed two trays of tiny feet in the spilled flour, and she followed the tracks to a hidden hatch in the floorboards. This is how the princess realized that the two tiny thieves were living under the wooden house, right below her feet. Okay, bro. When are we gonna... when are we gonna tell Fishy about you? I kind of have a feeling that you want to tell Fisher something about yourself, Dream Scene. Sheesh, we're still in that story, not even halfway. Where was he? No, I just want to help you out. Help me out with what? Because, you know, I kinda have a feeling that you have some personal agenda. Something you're hoping to get out. The princess makes new friends. Oh, is this one? You might hold me. Just friends, don't be confused. I think you're a bit confused, Dreamsy. It must be the fever. Okay, doesn't sound like it. No, it must be the... Ooh, that's a cool mural. The fever is reaching your brain. It is too late! This place does remind me of Alan Wake. Why is he watching me? Anyways, collectibles? Wait, why is there like... Oh, because it's selected.
The wise princess is a runaway from a far-off land. She won't tell anyone what she's running from, because just thinking about it makes her cry. She's friends with all the animals in the forest, and has a kind and generous soul.
Okay. I mean, I know we live in PG and they don't like people like you, Dream Scene, but I personally don't care. We're still friends. Enter the Versace store. Versace. Just don't fall in love with me or anything. Dream Scene, if I was ever gay, I shifted back to default settings when I saw you. I'm kidding, that was me. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's keep going. Read another chapter. Because if I read them too slowly, I won't have enough time, because the game is like 3 chapters then. The Sechi. These are the, I don't know, the rich version of the Alan Wake. Rich people. The princess makes new friends. Oh. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. Leads the moon. Yeah, oh yeah, by the way, dream scene. My class is actually like more diverse than, I don't know, I guess we've had in school, because we have one we have one trans person, and we have one that is bi. Yeah. Nice. Nice. She had been living alone just fine for a very long time, until the day she noticed food and small items were disappearing from her house. No one has a trans person at work. How does... I feel like that might make working a bit tougher, mainly because you can't change your name, I think. Because the girl that's trans now in our class like still uses the legal name, so see. Well, like not use it officially, but on documents. Not my bro, if I didn't know I would wait. If I didn't know, oh sheesh. So what, never mind. What? What are you talking about? Also, like, we have a bunch of foreigners as well. I think only one person is from Macedonia. We have some from Serbia. Let's leave it at that. Alright. I think we had someone from somewhere else as well. Macedonia, Serbia, I think one more country as well. Not sure. The thefts went on and on until the day her last cake, which had been made with the last of her eggs, the last of her fruit, the last of her nuts, and the last of her flour. Well, that last cake was stolen too. And all she found at the scene of the crime were 2 trails of tiny feet in the spilled flour, leading to a hidden hatch in the floorboards. The princess did not try to open the hatch, nor did she try to break it. By the way, the story with the trans girl from my class is kind of funny, because like I had noticed that she was like, you know, a bit beefier. What's that? Why did humans stop building wonders? We didn't. Squidward Community College. I'll study there. But I don't know, I never really like paid much attention. and last year, like I was with some with some uni friends at like at a restaurant, because we were waiting for like our next class because we had gap, and like the convo like kind of went towards her, and someone was like, "Oh, she's trans" or something like that, and I was like, "What?" and everyone was like, "You didn't know?" She was too tired and too hungry. All she could do was cry in silence, alone in the big wooden house here in the ancient deep forest. She cried for a long time, until evening arrived, and then she cried some more. Suddenly, a tiny voice came from under the house. "What is that noise you make?" it asked. "I do not like it, not one bit. I'm crying because you two are mean to me, whoever you are. You stole all the food I had, and I'll starve before the end of this long and cold winter." The hatch opened just a peep, revealing two frowning faces peering out from the darkness of the hideout. "But we're hungry too," said the second creature. "We have been hiding in this cave for a long time, and now the winter is upon us, and we need food." The princess dried her eyes and smiled at the two goblins. "If we were friends, we could share the cake you stole from me." The two thieves spat and smirked. "A friend? Why is that?" The princess frowned. She realized that the two tiny thieves were as lonely as she was. "A friend is someone you love and care for, someone you would never hurt." "We never hurt each other, and we care for each other," said the goblins at the same time. "Does that mean we are friends?" "Yes, that's exactly it. And if we were friends, you would not hurt us." "Of course not. Friends trust each other." Next time you see who you should ask, "Hey, what do you have down there?" The intro. I think you have a bit of faulty information there, Dream Scene. "Of course not. Friends trust each other." The goblins shook their little heads. "We trust no one. No one trusts us." Their words made the princess cry again. Now she understood that the two creatures were not only as lonely as she was here in the big wooden house, but they had been lonely since they were born. "You're making that noise again," frowned the goblins. "Please stop that, for it makes us feel unhappy. Are you a witch? Is this some sort of magic?" "It makes you unhappy because we're friends," said the princess. "But we don't know you. You're not like us. Sometimes friendship comes right away, even between people who are very different." "Does it mean we can't steal from anyone? From you anymore?" "Yes, well that's what we do. We're the crafty goblins who live under your house." "Well then, maybe we could arrange something." "Is that what friends do?" "Yes, I believe they do." And it's how the princess met the crafty goblins, how they became friends. This game freaking sucks. Wait, I'm kind of curious. Did she actually? Is there like is Marianne the actual biological mother, or did she adopt them? What were the kids doing under the house prior? Like this is meant to be the kids. Alright, we'll read the next story later. American and Asian. Fancy schmancy. Stop! Life is strange deeds. It is strange indeed. Did you remember these phones? Remember when I was a kid, there were like those phones? We've removed them all. What can I tell you? Me? Yeah, who else? Read. Veni Vidi no. Vesties? General store.
Tessa tried to spirit that sign away a couple years ago, but Tom put it back. He loves that cheesy slogan.
Veni Vidi.
Bro.
Oh, I just got it. That's kind of funny, actually.
It's been up here for ages.
Wait, how did you say the name?
Not being hip to Julius Caesar at 11. Also, I was probably too busy dodging your snowballs to notice.
Don't tempt me. Tessa tried to spirit that sign away a couple years ago, but Tom put it back. He loves that cheesy slogan.
Veni Vidi.
I want them to say the name because I'm kind of curious how it's pronounced.
Funny, actually.
It's been up here for
Seafood
ages.
steaks, coffee ales.
For not being hip
Oh, speaking of which, by the way, did you know there's a Papa John's?
to notice.
Vichy. This is cafe. We have a Papa John's. I saw it recently, but I still haven't gone. I should. I don't know, go by at some point to try it. Like go kill the stream scene. Yeah, we'll try it. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot we had memories. Memory spell. What's this? Dehds Cafe. Today's special salmon lumpia with garlic fried rice. $7. Bibinka slice. I have no idea what that is, but I'll try it. $2.
I want to have the crispy tocino and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
Auntie Tessa, Kinko. Jamesy? Say sorry right now. Listen to you. Say sorry right now. Apologize.
Hey, I'm feeling something here. Come check it out.
Oh, there. Remember.
Hey, Ollie! Look! I'm the ruler of this kingdom! Get it? 'Cause it's a dome?
You're gonna fall, stupid.
That was funny.
I can't believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I loved baiting you. It was my favorite thing.
Who's that? Who's that in the middle? Pick it up!
Boo!
Jesus. How do you always get me?
I'm sneaky like that.
Wait, someone lives here. Thomas and Tessa.
Tessa's still doing that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday nights are always packed. She cooks tons of bibinka and the Hail Marys start flowing.
Bible study with Father
Leftovers after
Bautista.
More
Come and
fun.
experience the living world. Wednesday night, 7 p.m.
Let's go shopping.
Tessa's Cafe, 7717, Cullen Boulevard, Dallas Crossing.
I really hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
Sign the
We're building a
petition.
fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration.
Oh, sign the petition. Protect salmon migration. Stop hunting lodge construction on Foreland Creek. Expo Big Sale.
Crazy that they haven't caught him yet.
Dallas Crossing Police Department crime alert. Recently, we have had multiple incidents of mail theft occurring in and around Dallas Crossing. Residents have reported letters and
Freezing here.
shut up, Tyler. Residents have reported letters and packages stolen from mailboxes, particularly in the East Point and Almeda sections. Dallas Crossing Police Department encourages all residents to increase awareness and consider purchase of local mailboxes. Please report any suspicious activity immediately. If you have any information regarding potential suspect, call Chief Brown. Oh, so their uncle is the chief of the police, like Chief Wiggum. Texas Cafe, Alaska. Welcome since 1988. Seafood, drinks, specialties. Can I get one of these?
Side or stand around until we become human popsicles?
Is that locked? It's locked. What's that over there? village. I wanna make sure I don't lose, not lose miss, collectible. So, there's supposed to be 2 more. Yes. Hollywood. Oh. Magical doors. Okay, before we head inside, let's read one.
Go inside or stand around until
Shush.
you become human.
Let's read one more. Almost halfway with the stories. The bear's big paws. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the old bear was out looking for a snack when he spied a bee's nest in a hole high up a tree. The tree was dry and brittle, but the old bear was hungry, and so he made his way to the nest. But when he got there, he found his giant paw couldn't fit into the hole. Determined, he tried to force it inside, but the effort caused the branch below him to snap. The old bear tumbled to the ground and landed with a painful He lay there, stunned from the fall, when all of a sudden something bit him. The bite was followed by another, and another, and another. Carpenter ants were swarming up his legs. You see, they had been nesting in the branch, and they did not appreciate being forced from their home. The old bear howled and jumped to his feet to dance around as he swatted and snapped, but his big paws couldn't do much about the tiny ants. When he finally managed to squish or scare them all off, the old bear heard someone laughing. The crafty goblins had seen the whole thing. "Clumsy old bear," they teased. "Those big old paws aren't good at anything, are they?" Then they sped off, leaving old bear's sprite hurting just as bad as his body. He lumbered through the forest, hungry and sad. "Maybe I'm just a clumsy old bear," he moaned. "My big old paws aren't good at anything." At that moment, the old bear heard a sad, sad noise. "What's that?" he wondered, and he followed the sound to where a mountain goat stood atop a boulder high up a hillside. "Old bear!" she cried. "Old bear, please help me! My kid is stuck!" Sure enough, a tiny mountain goat was trapped inside the stones, bleeding sadly. The old bear began to walk toward them and then stopped. "I'm probably just going to make it worse," he thought. But then the goat kid started to bleed even louder, and the old bear put away his fear. He climbed up to where the goat was trapped, careful of where he stepped and trying not to think of how he had only just fallen out of a tree. Every now and then, the ground would slide away from under his feet, but he kept going. When he reached the goat kid, he put his mighty paws against one of the boulders and began to push. At first, it didn't budge, but he dug in and pushed even harder. Finally, the boulder spotted just wide enough to let the kid scramble to safety. The old bear released the boulder and let out a roar of triumph. "Roar! Thank you," gushed the mama goat, and she and her kid bounded up the mountain. The old bear watched them go with a smile, and then made his way back down the hillside, wiggling his rump in triumph as he went. To his surprise, the crafty goblins waited at the bottom of the hill. "We saw the whole thing," they said. "We were wrong. You aren't just a clumsy old bear, and your paws are good for helping others." The old bear forgave the goblins for doubting him, because he had doubted himself for just as much. He never again thought his paws weren't good at anything, even though sometimes they weren't always great at everything. That was how the old bear proved that his heart was bigger than his paws. Whew. What if the hunter is like, "Will you play this stupid game, Dream Sing?"
And popsicle.
It's You can't be this mean when you're sick, okay?
You forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less, we've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer.
Okay, I'm sorry, go read the
If you
book.
need anything,
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
the wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving.
ATM.
Picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are...
I didn't think they had those here. I've got my phone.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Allison? Old fishermen aren't going to share juicy intel on the internet.
Dude, they have so much stuff. Look at that. Look.
No way. The Trout King is still here.
Value pack. They have fresh produce.
So, what do you
Look at that
think?
pumpkin! Biggest pumpkin
Girl or
contest winner.
young girl?
Candies or chips? No, let's get candy.
Oh man, I haven't had a candy bar in forever.
Candy was currency at Fireweed, like ramen in state prison.
Well, you won't need to trade any shifts for these.
Maple syrup?
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
That pumpkin's huge.
Talk?
What do we still need to get?
I haven't found the cleaning stuff yet, or the candles.
So basically nothing?
Hey, I've been taking it all in. Crazy how little it's changed.
That really is one enormous pumpkin. Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layered chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy ass cookbook?
Nope.
Ooh,
Just
am I
browsing
picking?
Fancy ass candles.
Well, picking. Got two choices. Holy candle, glacier, scented light candles. Tea light, regular 6-pack, unscented. I prefer the scented.
Only live once.
Oh yeah, put that huge box in your back pocket.
Man, I wish we had a toaster. We could stock up on frozen waffles.
Stephanie. Who's that?
Can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that. I may have a little less.
Don't make fun of the game.
department, but
I'm
it's
sorry.
The rest of Delos High, class of '81.
Accept my apologies.
Aren't you running for more gun control?
Yeah.
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
You should apologize to the game, not me. I apologize, game. Right, you can't even see the box in her butt pocket. Dallas Crossing. Game said it accepted. Excellent.
I should write down their info for after the move.
Geno's Jawbreakers, fresh meat. Soda, water, juice.
We can get some juice for tomorrow morning.
Right. I'll grab some OJ.
On juice, hell yeah. Fresh Meat Boot Camp. Interested in the roadery? Sign up. All levels of experience welcome.
Strawberries in November.
Athletic, graceful, and spirited. Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit.
Casting call. Role of Rodolfo in La Boheme. 21 to 31 years old. Male, athletic, graceful, and spirited. All backgrounds. Signing ability. A must. Or scene. Mega pasta. The Dehds Live free concert, a Catholic Halloween celebration, Friday, October 30th and 15 at 7:30 in St. Stephen's Church, Dehds Crossing.
And our whole gaggle of church ladies followed suit. The madness spread from there.
And that's it. I got a bottle of orange juice in my back pocket as well.
Hey,
Orangey.
should we get like 50 cans of peaches just in case the apocalypse?
Wait, the Sprite is proud. Wait, what did he ask? Should be fine. We're screwed anyway. Should be fine.
Nah, I think we'll be okay.
Apparently someone hasn't been keeping up with the news. $30 for a bottle of birch syrup?
Definitely worth it.
It's worth it. Michael refuses to serve his pancakes with anything else, and they're the best part of waking up.
Man, they really upped their interior design game. They didn't used to have
Frozen burgers? Dude, that's not the American way.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
Ranking. Organic clean all surfaces. Oops. I'll come back to it. Stop Michael Myers.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah, my mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
This place is a mess. Waiting for Tyler.
Yeah, I'd be done already, but I'm letting Tyler browse and take it all in.
Must be weird for him to be back here.
Seems alright.
It is, and it doesn't help that everyone around here keeps making it weird. He's doing okay, all things considered.
I feel like there's a story there. Come on, spill.
We found something. Yeah, let's tell him.
We,
What's the worst that can happen?
we found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell. But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Oh, the spray paint. What is that?
Hey Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
Gloves. Tom Vecchi for mayor.
Hey Tom, when'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple that came through town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got impounded. Then I pulled some strings to get it out.
So by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
I've got friends in high places.
Alaska. Route 66. California. Or should we get the cleaning product already? Let's go get it.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend.
Boomerang, core surfaces, all-purpose cleaner.
Got any big plans in Juneau?
Let's get the green one.
Oh, yeah.
Organic's better.
Well, there's a passable cooking school there.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Can I save?
You might want to put that in the basket before you leave. I'm not sure you want your boss to catch you stealing.
What? Oh, sorry.
Allison, I'm waiting.
I was just testing what the game would do.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom.
Who's that?
Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff.
It sounds kind of nervous.
That took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Marianne better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
What's he doing? Investigate the uncovered memories. Oh, memories. Ooh, the door is open. Here. Oh, I'm just walking in. Don't mind me. Oh, budget hole. Week of November 2nd, November 8th. Michael, Monday night 5, Tuesday night 5, Wednesday night 5, Thursday off budget hole, Friday off budget hole, Saturday 12 to 8, Sunday night 5, Alison. Monday off, family. Tuesday off, Wednesday night 5, Thursday night 5, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. Oh, we technically work here, so I can barge in here.
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking.
Ooh, that's a figurine. Take it. It's a duck. Or the pelican, the pious pelican. Ooh, okay, we haven't missed a collectible. Nice. If only in case who it is. Guess.
The pious pelican is the princess's generous friend. She has a magical beak that is always full of food and never empties.
Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, the stuff she lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back?
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume.
It's Duolingo. Practicing Spanish is a great idea, don't you think? Spanish will vanish.
Is there something I can do for you?
Just shopping. Better not miss it.
Picking up some things for the house.
But tomorrow is gonna be my 100th day anniversary.
Need any, shaving
Of the streak.
We've got some on sale.
I think he's got everything. But, thanks.
Good, good. Well, you let me know if we're running low on anything you need.
Do a Duolingo stream. Dude, I don't feel like playing Duolingo for like 4 hours. What are you up to?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky...
Also, I don't have the premium plan, so I do get ads. And I don't want to stream with ads. Never mind.
No, never mind.
Never mind that. Cool call. Get ad block on the phone. We can't get ad block on an app on the phone. How can you? Dream saying, would you like a sprout or a cool collar? There's a memory here. I have a website on PC. I want a new collar.
Guys, you all done yet?
Collar
Yeah,
reference.
Mom.
For the memory.
Go outside while you and Tessa play cards.
There's no time for games today, sweetie.
There's no time for game.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Debt?
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
What do you mean your version?
Mom, can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
There's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay, we remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
Sorry, you're still talking. Choose Alison's memory. This was it.
Or do I need to start calling?
Just tell us,
Let's just talk for a few minutes.
just which memory you want to remember. Why can't we just do both? Mary Ann was angry. Tessa was angry.
No, Tessa was. She went all Jack Thompson on her.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay? Please, let's just talk for a few minutes.
Does it matter which one we choose? Why are we choosing memories instead of seeing both?
Talk to you now.
It's not like we didn't just do the exact same thing.
I want to talk to you now.
Which is it going to be?
Let's choose Alison's.
Calling in your debts. The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want. But don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you...
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is wrong?
What's that music? Something happened.
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Dude, Tyler's in denial. He's trying really hard to just keep his denial, because he might have end up realizing that he might have killed his mom when he shouldn't have. When he didn't have like any justification to talk.
Is there something I can do for you?
To fight with Marianne.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong
Riddle
as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
We should go talk to Tom, right? See if he remembers the song.
Why did they telepath? Alright, let's read one more story. The Moon Hag loses her name. Once upon a time, in a deep and cold lake in an ancient forest, there lived an old seal who was a powerful witch in disguise. She was mean and cruel. She liked nothing more than to swim in the deepest part of the lake, where the light was dim under the eyes. Admiring the corpses of the many victims she tricked into the water over the years, she was so hateful that only the cold water of the lake could keep her cool. Her most prized possession was a tin mirror sold to her by the secret keeper, and she kept it in a chest at the bottom of the lake. Wait, is that meant to be Tessa? It was an ordinary mirror. If you looked in it, you would see a reflection of who you truly desired to be. And for an hour, the mirror grants you the power to appear as that person. Whenever a boat or an unwise traveler approached the edge of the lake, the old witch used the mirror to appear as the beautiful woman she always wished to be. And with this disguise, she lured the unfortunate sailor or wanderer into the deep and cold water. There, the old seal forced the victim to become her servant, and when she was done with them, they joined her collection of corpses in the deepest part of the lake. That's pretty messed up for a kid's story, by the way. One day, when the old seal swam down to her den under the lake, she discovered that someone had stolen her mirror. The chest where she kept her most prized possession had been forced open, and now it was empty. Who would have committed such a crime? Who had dared to deprive her of her only treasure? The old seal went mad, and her anger heated the water of the lake around her. For a time, everyone was happy with the temperature change, but the weather suddenly became sweeter and the air warmer. But after a few weeks, things started to get ugly. First, the fish began to die off. They could not live in the hot water. When the glaciers began to melt and the water of the lake rose and spilled out, flooding the forest and the meadows, and finally, the weather grew so hot that even the Ice King himself was awakened from his long sleep and decided to see what was going on. In the deepest part of the lake, he found the Mad Witch steaming among the corpses of her victims. So angry that the lake was about to boil. It only took a few minutes for the Ice King to understand what had happened and demand that the thieves present themselves before him. The thieves had no choice but to appear. No one dared to disobey the Ice King. The crafty goblins presented themselves, mirror in hand. "Why did you steal the mirror?" asked the king. "We were curious. We just wanted to see what we really wanted to be," apologized the goblins. "But the stupid thing is broken. We look the same." "That does not mean it not work," smiled the Ice King. "Now apologize and give the mirror to me, for it is too powerful to be used by thieves or a mean old hag." The goblins apologized and gave the mirror to the Ice King, but the old seal was still angry. What about me?" she asked. "I have been deprived of my treasure, and I demand compensation." The Ice King frowned as he spoke again. "Old hag, you are mean and cruel, but I concede you have been wrong. Now, you'll be allowed to leave the lake and walk the earth as the hag you really are, but only when the moon is full. And you, goblins, you had better stay away from the lake, for it won't protect you from the moon hag's wrath." And this is how the two goblins forced the moon hag to change her name. Looks like a story with her. There's the hag again. Ooh, we're almost halfway. Wait, how many are there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's like 20. It is kind of almost 2 dozen. Okay. Can I return to main menu? Okay, hold on. Let's see when the next save progress will be. And then we'll wrap up. Probably when we leave.
Oh, got it. Hypothesis.
So,
We should go talk to Tom, right? See if he remembers.
Hello there?
Are you here for me or my cigarettes?
Hey, you're more than just a pack of cigarettes to me.
how's your application going? What application?
So your deadline for the
Oh,
culinary
culinary.
academy was Monday, right?
I turned in my application, mother dear.
Oh, I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Well, I will be once I know I got in.
I am not worried about that. Did you give them my recommendation letter?
No, hun. While that paragraph about my salmon puff recipe was truly moving, it doesn't work like that.
Psh, just tell them I discovered Bourdain. Then they'll take my opinion seriously.
Need the break?
Taking a break already?
Yeah, I needed a moment of zen. Tessa's been on my ass all day. Look, I get one count wrong, and she has to triple check everything, like we'd go full-on Lord of the Flies if there was one too many frozen pizzas.
Kinda sounds like she has a good reason to doubt your commitment to the inventory process.
Oof, Brutus.
Night shift?
You working tonight?
No, thank God. I've been pulling doubles all week. I'm working at the diner all day tomorrow, though. You want me to bring you anything?
I'm trying to cut out carbs and grease for a while.
Girl, you may as well just lay down in the dirt and let the bears take you, because that is no way to live.
Smell you later.
Later.
Ask Tom about the song thing. That's Tom Riddle. Wait, that was Tom Riddle, right? No, that's Michael.
Hello there.
Oh, Tom Riddle was the other guy.
Here are my cigarettes.
Hey, you're more than just a pack of cigarettes to me. Later.
We need a checkpoint.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
How's business?
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no, not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
Remember that one song?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
This is it, right?
I think so. Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
Yeah, we got a checkpoint. Alright. Let's wrap it up. We're gonna keep going. What day is it tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday. And, I'll be taking tomorrow. Oh, so we're back on Sunday. Is it game? Yes. Who's on? No one playing this? Nope. Well, the game has like 21k followers, so. Oh, Visual just went live. Let's head over to him. Signs on, but alright, let's head over to Visual. Anyway, this is my Discord. I'll keep you updated there, and yeah, we're back on Sunday, and we're gonna keep going with Tell Me Why. We had 4 achievements out of 30, but we still haven't finished chapter 1, so okay, we're good. I just kind of hope that we don't miss any collectibles. I think I've already missed some. But we'll see. Anyway. Anyway, I appreciate you being here today, keeping me company, lurking, chatting, stopping by, hanging out, and watching the stream, and yeah, I'll see you all on Sunday with more Tell Me Why. So, have a good one, take care, and I'll see you soon. Alright, bye!